all the stars must have aligned just perfectly. And I hadn't been able to open our office email for quite some time, in fact, about 5 weeks. When I finally got into our email, it was a small blurb, as they always are, and the teaser caught my eye. I opened it, and as I read further and further, the names of Sonia and Marie immediately came to mind.
Hello? We actually got a call from Warren one Wednesday. Yeah, we have seen your pictures. And so he's like, "You'll never believe what I just heard. I have to come over and tell you because I want to tell you both in person just to see your reactions." When I got home from therapy, Sonia was like, "Warren called and he said he's got some big news that would be the opportunity of a lifetime." And at first I was like, you know, it's probably something like that he thinks is really huge, but when I hear it, I'll be like, "Oh, that's really cool," and everything, but probably not as huge as I would have imagined.
So quickly I ran over to their house, told them both at the same time, and the girls were very excited, of course.
So when he comes and he starts going on and on and on, I'm like, "Warren, just hurry up and spill it," because I can't take suspense for very long periods.
A casting call for an upcoming movie. They're spreading the word to the disability community.
He all of a sudden mentioned Hollywood, and I was like, oh my gosh, that was the one option that I pushed completely out of my head. So I was like, for a second, I think I kind of went off into my own little world and kind of went into a dream kind of like feeling, because I was like, Hollywood, that is just so unreal. That's something like that's huge, especially to someone in Eau Claire.
I tried to temper their enthusiasm. Of course, it's hard because it's infectious. They're just such beautiful, wonderful girls and so optimistic and so buoyant.
So of course, that night, I of course had to call everybody I knew, and Mom was in Dallas, Texas at the time, and I was like, "Pick up the phone! I have to call my mom." "Hi, Mom! Did I wake you up?" Now all my friends are planning on making fan sites and getting autographs, and it's just funny. It's hilarious.
The girls got together their resumes. We did some photo shoots. They had their high school pictures. All of the material, along with 5 letters of recommendation, were sent off to the casting company.
That night, we actually did our resumes right away, and then I went to bed. And for like a week after that, I could not sleep very well. Like, I kept waking up like every couple hours, and I kept having dreams that we were in Hollywood and doing auditions, and then I'd wake up and lay in bed for 45 minutes at a time and just kind of lay and think, whoa, you know, it really kind of changes your life, even though nothing's happened yet.
Last week she responded. They received the materials on Sonia and Marie, and they were very impressed. And even though the script calls for younger girls, she said it's hard to know what the final revised script will call for. So that's where we stood as of Thursday, July 24th.
But I've prayed a lot about it, and I just, you know, keep telling God that if it's something He wants for us to make it happen, and if not, He'll show us what He wants for us. So, you know, I'm just keeping optimistic, but yet, you know, realistic at the same time.
So we're just enjoying the ride, and to get that far in the process of casting someone, to talk to the actual casting director was a real thrill on their behalf. So we're hoping, and if we feel if they don't choose them, it's their loss.